Yo, what is good YouTube? MagDubs here, back with another video, guys, and it is official. Training camp is officially underway in New York with the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is out here. Michael Carter, Garrett Wilson, Mecole Hardman, a bunch of these guys are out here practicing for what it seems to be like the first time all together, and it is finally here. Football season is right around the corner. Now, in this video particularly, I'm going to be breaking down day one of the Jets training camp. Kind of like what happened, kind of the news and notes, some of the highlights I'm going to be showing you guys as well. But before we get into the video, before I tell you guys about what happened in day one and some of the guys who kind of stood out, make sure you guys do me a big favor real quick. Smash that like button so all the Jets fans can see this video. Every time I post Jets videos, you guys actually do really, a good job at showing how big of a fan base you guys truly are. So let's even get the video up to 100 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the NFL offseason, which includes the rest of training camp, preseason, regular season, and I'm going to be live streaming games as well. So if you want to watch some Jets games with me live this season, join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game and every time we post some breaking news, throughout the entirety of the NFL season. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the one thing I wanted to note here was Aaron Rodgers was obviously working with the starters, but one guy who wasn't, playing today was Dwayne Brown, the new, left tackle. He was out today, and the person who started for him was Billy Turner. He was working with Aaron Rodgers, and then Mekhi Becton was actually working with the second team with Zach Wilson. So that was one thing that I kind of, took note of. I don't really know why, but Mekhi Becton was working in with the backups. We also saw a new safety, Adrian Amos. He was wearing number 0, the former Green Bay Packer, is, joined forces with his former quarterback here in Aaron Rodgers. He's on the team. He's looking like he's wearing number 0. We also saw Connor McGovern also working with the starters at the center position, so that's another thing I want you guys to take note. Not sure why Mekhi Becton is not with the starters. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys think Mekhi Becton is going to be, someone who actually comes off the bench to start the season, or do you think he's going to start at right tackle? Because the way I look at it, it seems like it's probably going to be Dwayne Brown and then Mekhi Becton. However, Billy Turner was the guy starting, and Mekhi Becton was running with the 2. So it was very intriguing, very interesting to see, why they did that or what they were doing in terms of that. Another guy I want to bring up here is Jermaine Johnson. Actually had a pretty decent day today. There was one play in particular where he was going against Zach Wilson, and he probably would have had a sack, but ended up forcing an incomplete pass. But Aaron Rodgers had a pretty decent day. Offense started off very slowly, but then picked it up towards the end of practice. He found Mecole Hardman, Tyler Conklin, Garrett Wilson, but also found Nick Bawden. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he is the team's fullback, and it looks like, this new offense, Nathaniel Hackett, it looks like he kind of wants to implement the fullback again. So we might see a lot of Nick Bawden in the, in the lineup for next season. So keep that in mind. He definitely had a couple of plays today that looked very intriguing. We also saw Bryce Huff, a defensive end here for the Jets, come in and make a nice little play here, getting to, again, Zach Wilson. Didn't seem like he was having the greatest day out here, but the defense looked pretty good, man. You saw a lot of Sauce Gardner, or not a lot of Sauce Gardner, but he was playing a little bit. You saw a lot of Michael Carter playing running back here. One of the first passes of the day, and from Aaron Rodgers, was to Michael Carter, so he got some work early and often. And then Aaron Rodgers had a couple of good plays down the stretch. He actually had one where he threw incomplete to Mecole Hardman on a quick breaking route, and then he found Garrett Wilson. My bad, I was blanking. Found Garrett Wilson for a first down, beat Michael Carter the second on the play, and then he also found Conklin for another first down, the former Minnesota Viking tight end. Found him. So there's a bunch of guys getting active, getting acclimated, trying to, build some rapport, build some chemistry here in New York. But some of the main things that I found, very interesting was that Mekhi Becton situation. Is he going to be the starter? Is he not going to be the starter? That's one thing I want you guys to, keep in mind going forward. You also have a new center in Joe Tippmann. He was not getting the starting reps. That was Connor McGovern. So that was very interesting to me. CMB. So let me know in the comment section down below, who do you expect to be the starters for this team going into the preseason? But also, I think this defense is, really locked and loaded. I think this defense could be very, very, very intriguing for next season. Now, one guy, and this is the last thing I'm going to mention real quickly, is one guy looking to make a major step up, a breakout season, is former 5th round draft pick out of Auburn back in 2021, Jamien Sherwood. Now, it seems like he could be, a day one starter for next season. He's been showing out throughout, minicamp, and, mandatory minicamp is when he really broke out and was really playing well, looked good. But now if he continues to do that, I would not be surprised to see him be, one of the day one starters at, inside linebacker, sub linebacker, whatever they want to put him at. But he is definitely someone I want you guys to keep an eye out for. We also saw Denzel Mims get traded last night to the Detroit Lions for a conditional 6th round pick, I believe it was, depending on if he plays or makes 53-man roster. But we'll see what happens, man. So far, day one in the books. Going to have a lot more news for you tomorrow. Going to have more news for you throughout the week. All summer, basically. Training camp's going to be, here for the next month, 2 months. And I got you guys covered through it all, man. This is going to be a great journey. I'm excited for the start of the season. Like I said, I'm going to be live streaming games. Going to be posting a bunch of videos throughout the season. Join the family. Turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game, every time we post a video. And comment down below, who is one player you think could break out for the Jets in 2023, 2024. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by ProClass, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news for you guys. If you guys go use my code, MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.